Good morning. Today is day 3 in Napa, and I wanted to come and give everyone or give you all a recap of the trip. I vlogged some on this trip, but I didn't vlog as much as I thought I would because I wanted to kind of be in the moment. On this cousin's trip, I think I've shared with you all that I am the youngest cousin, and I'm 37 years old. And all my cousins are in their 50s, almost 60s. And we didn't really grow up together. It was just really good to catch up with my cousins because they knew my mom before I knew my mom. And it was so good to hear stories of, oh, Aunt Linda did this, Aunt Linda was so funny, Aunt Linda, and that just filled my soul. It really did, just to hear fond memories of my mom. And my cousin, whose birthday is coming up on the 28th, that we're celebrating here in Napa, she was like my mom was like her kid, right? It was her sister's child, but my mom was still home in Georgia at the time, and my Aunt Rosie was in New Jersey. And she sent my cousin back home to kind of stay with my grandparents, and my mom was in college at the time. So, she was telling me about her experience living with my grandma and my grandpa. And my grandma was everything. My grandma Ruby was absolutely everything. My grandpa Will. And I didn't have a lot of memories with them because I think my grandma died when I was 12. But I spent summers with them. And she had us picking peas and shucking corn so she could can and freeze things. And we were cleaning greens and cutting greens and all the things. So those are the memories that I have. And also the conversations were different, thinking about me being 12, I didn't get to have some of the conversations that my cousins had with my grandparents, which was interesting to hear, their thought process. My grandpa was a really, really soft-spoken man. It definitely reminds me a lot of my brother, because my brother refuses to repeat himself. If you didn't hear him the first time, he's like, it wasn't meant for you to know. And my nephew looks like my grandfather so much. The genes are so strong. So I was really taking in the moments and, laughing and remembering all the times going to Jersey for the holidays, or when my family came from Jersey to Georgia every Thanksgiving. For Christmas, we would go to New Jersey. Memories of my aunts and uncles they've passed away. And, the spades game. It was real. Going to bingo because my Aunt Rosie loved bingo. Going bowling, playing dominoes. All of that kind of faded away after my grandmother passed away. When my grandmother passed away, I think after that, I remember going to Jersey one holiday, and I think it was a Christmas when I was maybe 15 or 16. And my family loves to drive everywhere. This is why I probably don't like road trips now, because we would easily drive from Georgia to Chicago, Georgia to New Jersey. We traveled a lot because my dad was in the military, and I hate driving. Anything over 4 hours, I'm gonna meet you there. I'm not a great road trip person. I will go to sleep. I will drive. I will do my part and drive. But if it's not my turn to drive, I'm trying to go to sleep. So, and I think that stems from childhood, all the road trips that we take, From Georgia to New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken, that's 18 or 19 hours. From Georgia to Chicago, that's 16 hours. I'm just not up for road trips. I'll catch a flight. I will catch a flight. I will meet you there. But I remember going to Jersey once when I was 16. And we were supposed to drive. And I don't know what happened, but we didn't end up driving. And my dad didn't go with us. My stepdad didn't go with us. So me and my mom hopped on a Greyhound. Probably another reason why I don't do Greyhound buses. So imagine a 16 or 18-hour drive by car, and now being extended even more because you're on a Greyhound bus. I remember being so mad that Christmas because I lost my cell phone. I remember this vividly because that's when Cater to You came out, when Destiny Child was still together. That's how I know. Yeah, but it was just great to hear those memories and have those laughs. Definitely planning a bigger cousins trip, get the guys involved. There is one other cousin that I have that's younger than me. I think she may be 32. I'm not sure, but we're planning a first cousins trip, hopefully August of 2025. Me and my older cousin are going to plan that. You know, we sent some text messages to my family to see if they were interested, and they would be like, yes, let's get an Airbnb, let's do it, because we honestly have not been together, I want to say, since one of my aunts passed away in 2012. A lot of my family wasn't able to attend my mom's funeral because it was in COVID. So it was in 2020. So traveling restrictions, the peak of COVID. So I haven't seen my family honestly together since 2012, and I don't want that. Like, it's up to us now to get together, to do things, to make plans, to host, to do all those things. And I'm really hoping that all of my first cousins are able to come together on this trip. We're thinking about going to Puerto Rico. We'll see how that goes. Still U.S. territory. I'm not sure what my cousin's traveling lifestyle is, so definitely don't want to put anyone in a bind. I'm trying to get a passport, you know, right now. So I really enjoyed my time in Napa. It was a beautiful experience, hearing so much knowledge and wisdom from truly women that I absolutely enjoy and admire. You know, having a similar upbringing, different generations, you know, hearing about my grandma's recipes, how she could throw down in the kitchen. Girl, Ruby May was a gem. She was my girl. And just hearing about all the things that I didn't know because I was so young, being the youngest. My mom is the youngest of 12 children. My grandmother had 12 children and she adopted one. And to this day, there's only 6 left. I have 2 aunts that are living and 3 uncles currently. And we're just thinking, like, May is a really tough month for our family. I think I have, including my mom, I have 3 or 4 other aunts and uncles that passed away in May. So May is a really tough month for our family. And it's like, it's back to back to back. I had an aunt die the week before Mother's Day. I had an aunt die on Mother's Day. My mom passed away May 25th on Labor Day. I had an uncle pass the first week of May. So it's just like, May is it's not a good time for us, just thinking through that. But we definitely want to keep our memories alive and be able to, you know, chat with each other. We're talking about everyone's nicknames and laughing at how did they come up with this nickname? That's not even my name. I have a cousin that I've known by one name all my life, and my brother, we were in a group chat, and my brother called her by her government name, and I was like, who is that? Who is that? Right? But just thinking through like how everyone got their nickname, why was that your nickname? Just hearing it and laughing, it was just such joy. So I don't have a lot of footage for Napa. I do have footage of the Housley Winery. I have footage of Brown Winery. We went to a jazz club. I have footage of that. I have a few pics from some pictures that we took of restaurants that we went to when we were, you know, going out to eat. But I was really just savoring the moment. So forgive me in advance. There's not as much content as I expected to have, but I'm going to do my best to edit it and get it out within the next week. But yeah, I just wanted to come and recap, the trip so far. It's currently about 7:30. I am up packing, packing up everything because we are going to the 49ers and the Chicago Bears game. My cousin is a 49ers friend. She loves the 49ers. I don't know how that came to play, but we going. And the game starts at 1:30, so I'm up packing. I'm about to get in the shower, get dressed, meet downstairs around 8:30 so we can grab, check out, grab some breakfast and take the hour drive back to San Fran. And we'll probably just head straight to the stadium. Not sure, we'll probably get some lunch in there too. But that's the plan, is to drive to San Fran, get ready for the game, and then go to our next hotel and kind of just chill out, probably grab some dinner or whatnot, chill out and, savor the moments because we have early flights tomorrow as I'm heading back to Arizona. So I'll definitely get some footage of the game today because, I love football. And I'm going to just let y'all know. I am wearing, because every game we go to, I'm wearing my team's jersey. Don't expect me to wear the other team's jersey. I'm here for a good time, but I am rooting for the team. I'm here with my paraphernalia for my team, enjoying the game. So I'm gonna get cute for the game. Probably put on a little bit of makeup. When I tell you I don't have any footage, I haven't really been wearing any makeup. I put on some makeup last night for the jazz concert, and I was cute. I didn't even take pictures because it was like, I just want to be present. I just want to be present. I want to have fun. I want to laugh with my cousins. I'm still considered a baby, y'all. They still see me as a baby. I'm not going to tell y'all my family nickname, but they still call me by my family nickname, which I have not heard in years. Probably since my grandfather passed away. And, I let it ride because it's family. Why not? Only family can call me that name, but it just brings a smile back to my face of all my great childhood memories and my experience and all the love that I have for my family, and how I want to have a better relationship with my family. We're all spread out. I have a cousin that's in LA. I'm in Arizona. My cousin that's in LA, we're doing a better job of connecting. Since she's only been out here for a few months, 3 months, but my cousin's on the East Coast. I really want to, let's have an annual cousins trip. Let's travel. Let's go to somebody's house who hosting, and have some really family time, because I'm yearning for that. And I'm realizing, especially not having my mom around, since my mom has passed and my biological father passed away when I was 16, so all I have is my stepfather and my stepfather's family, which in Chicago, we always have a good time. Going back home to Chicago is always a great time. But I just, as I'm getting older, I'm realizing that you have your friends that you have made the decision to make your family because they've stepped into those roles and been there through thick and thin. But at the end of the day, when your parents are gone, all you have is your family. And outside of my boyfriend, me and my brothers, we all we got. So doing better and being intentional about making those connections. I don't even have all of my older cousins' phone number because I'm in a different generation and I'm the youngest, right? And so getting those phone numbers, starting a group chat, I want to do all of that. Having some good jokes, because my cousins are hilarious, absolutely hilarious. So I'm looking forward to it and I'm excited about it. But I'm about to pack up everything and hop in the shower, get myself together, get cute for the game, and I'll be back.